Shake my head all the time. Shake my head all the time.
I can't snap.
Is it done?
But we're up.
We're live.
Hey guys. I'm sorry. Got some cookie in my throat. Hey guys, this is King Mean, aka Pretty Cool Guy, also known as Empty Ways on YouTube.
Oh, hey everybody, Monkey checking in here, and together
We are the Sunglasses Bros. Why are we touching this guy?
Eyes along here, aka Butt Bitch, aka White Knight. Together
we are the Greasy Bros.
Fizzin', and together we are
The Tragic Bros.
Tragic.
Cypher here, and together we are Ninja Bros.
Hey, Pudding.
Hello.
You gotta join in really quick. I swear to God.
Delphine, Stan, and Jess.
Welcome.
Hi all. Welcome to the channel.
Are you swearing to God because of the title?
Yeah. I swear to God. Yeah. I swear to God.
Yes.
All right, just give us a second here while we're getting set up.
Sorry, they're setting stuff up so we can talk.
Level.
Dreamcatcher's T level goal.
69 plus.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey Kate, what's up? How was all your Saturday? So far, so good? Ours is pretty good. Hey, Nikki. Peace. Dreamcatcher better not scam another one.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Here we go.
Hey, Sandy.
You're doing pretty good at reading today.
Woohoo!
Good job.
I had to take out my sunglasses, though, because this is really hard to read with sunglasses for whatever reason.
Again.
Been good? Cool. I'm glad everybody's doing well.
Yeah.
Oh, God, more tea.
Oh, we gotta have more tea, Ren. That's just how we roll over here.
We spill tea like it's no tomorrow, man.
Yeah. We're like the Boston Tea Party.
They're my alt group.
We just go spill teas. That's our mission in life.
That's our mission.
We need the tea.
All right. We're gonna give you
tea.
We have plenty of tea to go around today.
Oh, tea is a thing. What's your guys' favorite tea? Green tea, herbal tea,
Black tea.
black tea,
Sweet tea.
flower tea. I don't know if that's a thing.
There's probably flowers in.
I'm just trying to.
There's
I'm
flowers
just,
and tea.
I'm just trying to make a conversation because you guys are busy doing your thing. I don't want it to be dead air. So
Stan AT said you're taxing Americans.
No.
Just of their time. Just
during,
of their time.
Yeah, just during that time. Flower tea.
Chai tea.
I forgot about chai tea.
Yeah,
Chai
that's
tea is good. Chai tea is good. About
Iced tea.
what about Thai tea?
All right, guys. We're gonna start the show now.
All right, I guess we're gonna start the show.
show.
Thank you for talking about tea.
Welcome everyone. Today we are gonna talk about what happened to Dreamcatcher last week,
Yet again.
earlier this week.
Shake my head all the time.
So
Jasmine tea.
SBS, the show, Dreamcatcher was up again, and on pre-voting, as you can see the image,
They won.
They won.
First place by 46.7%.
We definitely helped with that
Sure
percentage.
did. Sure did.
So
Hey, ATL.
hello.
Peace.
Yes, we love tea.
Kratom tea.
We got a
No.
tea conversation here.
All right. So yes, Dreamcatcher won us.
Yep.
Tough. It's sad. It's sad, but you know it's competition.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them deserve
Great group.
Both
great
of them deserve their win, their first win. But of course they're going against other competition as well. So it depends on fan voting and view and stream and all that. And for Dreamcatcher, they've won the pre-vote, and as we said earlier, they won but by 46.7%, as you can see there. And you know, everybody play a part in the voting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some watch ads, which every time you watch an ads, it pays SBS, so they make money out of
I
that.
put in 80 voting tickets for Dreamcatcher, and he put in like a shit ton.
I put in 1,500, so 1,500.
I think
Yes.
they're like
Good
40.
job. Nice.
Yeah.
You're on point today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I made 1% go up after I put it, so I was super
Nice.
Pudding. You said sadly the pre-voting is not even half of the score at the end.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. Let's get that out of the way. It's not. It
The
doesn't play
pre-voting-
much into it.
The pre-voting is 5%, actually 5% of the overall ranking,
yeah.
but we'll talk more about that in a little bit.
So as you can see at the list here, there are 4 on the top here. Dreamcatcher, One Us, Jang Woo Yuk, and Sung Se-woon. So here are the four on the top of as far as pre-voting goes.
Yep.
Obviously, the score here is a little bit like it's pretty funny how it goes this way. Like it goes up and it's spread outward. It's, it's just the image the way it's presented.
Well,
So Dreamcatcher not only won this pre-vote, but a lot of people were expecting to vote for them in the live show, right? We don't expect them to win. Like not many people expect them to win because third week's in already.
yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
So it's tough regardless. Once the live show starts, live voting can be intense and all that stuff, and streaming and stuff.
With your third weekend, the new video that just came in get way more views
Yeah.
than your video, so it's kind of an obvious thing.
Yeah. So
and your CD sale goes down too.
Yeah,
You've
because,
been out for a while.
been out
'cause
for a
people
while,
already
so-
own.
But
it is their third
People
week.
already bought
the
our
pre-voting,
Yeah.
the pre-voting shows that there's a lot of people supporting Dreamcatcher.
Yeah, for sure. They have lots of support here, and once the show starts, 5 minutes into the show, everyone finally get a chance to vote live. So we watched the show live.
Yeah.
Once the live voting comes up, we all went and look, and we were shocked. Okay, to our surprise,
Because
Dreamcatcher didn't make the list.
they didn't get nominated.
They didn't get nominated as the top 3 for live voting, so therefore they were not eligible for winning anyway. So the sad part is we can't vote for them, even though we got them to win the pre-vote.
Yeah.
So let's get to the bottom of this. Yes. Okay. So as you can see in the voting, this is the actual live voting.
So these are the
okay?
nominated.
These are the nominee. So One Us, Jang Woo Yuk, and that Jang Se Woon.
Sewon, yeah.
Jang Se Woon, yeah, Jang Se Woon. So these are the 3, and as you can see, Dreamcatcher is not here.
Yeah.
So why is that? So here's how it
What are
goes.
we supposed to say anymore? Obviously, it's
No.
really-
Actually, there are multiple angles to this. So I'll give you the multiple.
It was going to be such an easy win for Dreamcatcher.
No,
that
there's
they're like,
there's
"Oh, let's
multiple
not put
angles
them
to
on
this. There's I even have an angle where I'll present it, but the angle is, let's just say it's not in Dreamcatcher's favor. So
Well, obvious, yeah.
So as you can see, yes, SBS the Snakes. The Snakes has been a popular name for them lately. So they call them the Snake,
Kind of
or
makes sense.
they call them either the
SBS.
Snake or the shit or whatever. But it depends on what name people want to use for them.
The
but
worst possible.
they have no credibility now whatsoever. But so the first week, as you guys know, they got robbed of their first win. Clearly, that one is a clear robbery.
Second week, they just completely took the trophy away from everybody.
Yeah, they whole
kind of
script-
screw up Dreamcatcher's second run,
Right.
or second week run.
Yeah. So the show, the Snake or the shit or whatever here, didn't add Dreamcatcher into this nominee. So they were not nominated even though they won. But as it turns out, the one with 4% are.
Somehow.
The guy with 4% vote from the people won the show.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he has 4%. I mean, he may have good. I can't see the sale chart. I was searching for it, but I couldn't see it. So he may have good sale, but his view on video is not as much as One Us.
Yes.
Right.
So when Dreamcatcher didn't get nominated, right, the only option we have left was One Us, right?
Yes.
Because I like One Us as well, so I put my other vote for One Us.
Yeah, because One Us.
I was expecting One Us to win because it was an obvious win, right?
Right.
They got like a shit ton of vote, and their video view was like 4 point something million view in just 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
So I expect One Us to win, like clear win, but they didn't.
Yeah. So instead, but they made the list anyway. I mean, he made the list. Jang Woo Yuk also made the list. So, but then again, Jang Woo Yuk was runner up. So, I'm just gonna skedaddle back to council now. It seems more peaceful there. Okay, so here's the thing. It's not just doom and gloom. Let's just put this out there. We have other information regarding this topic. So what do you guys think of this, Monkey? What's your take on like this from your perspective?
Is that,
Considering
I don't know, is SBS tied to the guy that won somehow? Like,
I don't know.
there's
See,
obviously something going on. Like,
See,
the
here's-
people's
Okay.
people's voice doesn't matter. What we think doesn't matter because they're just gonna do whatever they want.
Here's the thing, though.
Well,
Here's the thing.
Show the score, right?
Yeah. So here's the score. There you go. The bottom is the final score that determined the winner, and it's the total. You know, it's the total score for all of them.
Okay, so let's.
So what are the 3 different categories there for those of us that can't read?
So
Okay.
Sandy said who won the show with the 4%.
Sunny,
They were getting food. So
Jung Se
Jung Se
Won
Won.
won,
the gentleman all the way to the right.
but he did not win. Let's just make this clear. He did not win with the 4%. He won. He only got 4% in the pre-vote.
Yeah, he had 4% in the pre-vote.
Which, regardless of the percentage
Which
of the
suggests
pre-vote.
lower fan support.
Yes.
Right.
But
Because
Well,
the pre-
especially
as far
when
as
it's such a
voting
huge.
goes.
He
As
got
far as-
4%.
as far as
Dreamcatcher
voting.
was
only
over
as far
40.
as voting goes. All right, but only
One
as,
S was almost at 40. So
Yeah.
like, how does?
but again, the voting doesn't always reflect the pre-vote doesn't always reflect the number of sales, stream, and all that. So
Right.
it could still go either way. So yes, Jung Se Won won with 6,543. So that's quite a lot actually. That's
Yeah.
that's
That
more
is a
than
lot.
that's more than the other two as far as this list goes.
So what's the different
14.
category?
So,
like the top, the middle,
this
the
stream, this expert vote and
expert vote.
See, here's the thing.
Expert.
Here's the thing. Like that's more kind of confusing. That adds up to this whole mess. Stream doesn't just refer exclusively to YouTube stream
Yeah,
or whatever.
because on YouTube, One Us actually has more views than Jung Se Won.
Yeah. So Daphne, I love Siwon, but Dreamcatcher deserved that win. So yeah. So exactly. But let's not make this a show about Siwon and how this whole thing could be rigged and stuff, because there is other viewpoint. So I'll be presenting the other viewpoint, see if you guys agree or not. But you can take whatever you want with the information. So Jung Se-won was on Produce 101 Season 2 and almost made it in the group. They also bashing on digital sales, as I know. Yeah, they're basing on digital sales. They're basing on the streams and the whole expert score and all that stuff. But here's the thing: it's based on the Korean stream as well, I believe. So from what I've read, there are streaming that counts towards digital stream as far as music wise goes, and music streaming platform in Korea. So it's not just a YouTube thing. So you can't just use YouTube as an example anymore because it goes out to. So if it does, let's say if it does count all those other side as well from the limited information I got. So that's why we couldn't tell if he's popular based on
Right.
the vote, because we don't know the full scope of it, the full scale. So there's two viewpoint being presented here. The first obviously is the conspiracy. The conspiracy is the moment this screen pop up, everyone just jump to conclusion that Jung Se-won it's somehow got here and is unfair to Dreamcatcher and how he shouldn't be here when 4% or whatever, or he's less popular. But it's not entirely that way. After a few research, many fans starting to settle down a bit, calm down a bit with more information comes in. It turns out that they count digital market from elsewhere as well. So we can't say we know what Korea.
That's the thing. I couldn't find the sales chart, so I can't confirm or anything.
Yeah, but again, if you can't confirm something, you can't just use that as a conclusion.
Yeah, you can't just jump to a conclusion if you can't confirm the information.
so we
need more information.
We can't confirm if there's any rigging or there's no rigging. I mean, we can't confirm yet, but we do have information. The information is, the first is that based on the sales number, digital count, and stream count, Jung Se-won it's right that he made it into this list and he won. Mm-hmm. Based on the information that I've been told, that people who combined together, they said he would have won anyway, fairly, not cheating, based on his popularity stream in Korea, just the stream. However, that's kind of confusing because it doesn't reflect his popularity in voting.
But look how much he got destroyed in the other two
I know, exactly.
categories.
But that don't mean anything because what matters.
This is weighted towards the critic scores. The critic scores matter way more.
It doesn't matter. What matters is the highest score. It will balance out the rest. Like for example, his top is the upper one, 470. That's higher than the other two.
Oh yeah.
And because of stuff like that, it can outweigh the lower score. So it doesn't matter as long as you got one that's completely overlapped the rest. As you can see here, his top score is 4700, beat the other two. So that it balanced. Yeah, and there's too many solo artists these days. I don't know any of the male artists. Yeah, they're also based on digital sales. Yeah.
Is he?
So again, based on that information that I just said, if they count all the Korean stream and all that the digital platform, regardless of his pre-vote 4%, he rightfully won. There's no rigging. That's based on that perspective. But the other perspective, or that people were doing researching, is that they do. I did read about someone who managed to get all the score from the digital, the site, the stream, the source, the numbers, right? And from their calculation is that Jang Woo-hyuk and Jung Se-woon, the digital score it seems to be like from the way it's presented here, it seems to be higher than they could have gotten, so or should have gotten. So it seems like maybe, just maybe, the show upped those two score for those two male artists so that they can be in the top 3 and Dreamcatcher is knocked out by default because we're a little push from these two.
Digital score or digital cell had been rigged before.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the thing though. Digital score can be rigged.
Digital cells or scores can be it's just numbers, so it can be manipulated.
Yeah. So here's the thing. So the question of this video is was Dreamcatcher robbed again? Not necessarily the case. It could go either way. You don't really have a solid foundation here to assume otherwise.
Yeah.
Unlike the first round. The first round, the math thing, that was clearly rigged.
Right.
Second time, clearly.
Second time you can say that maybe they decide not to give trophy that day.
But they gave it.
They gave it before and the other special.
During their special thing, they gave it.
So that's no
before,
excuse
so.
for them. But again, that could still go
But
either
then
way.
the third time, your momentum is kind of it goes down because it's been 3 weeks already. So
Yeah. So to be fair to one Jang Woo-hyuk and Jung
it's also his
Se-woon.
first win, right?
Yeah.
His first.
So
Congrats.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Congrats.
one thing I was going to say about this that bothers me is it's like they're trying to stir up controversy by doing crap like this,
Yeah.
and then get fan bases going against each other, getting people
So-
mad at each other.
Yes.
Sandy
Sandy.
said, and
In my opinion, Dreamcatcher was robbed and One Us was robbed too.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Dreamcatcher, yes, they were robbed. Regardless if it's this or the one before or the one before. So that's like 3 times already. One Us, I guess you can say they've been robbed of their first win here. But again, as I was saying, from another perspective and from the other side of the viewpoint is that
although there's lots of Dreamcatcher fans actually vote for One Us because
yeah, exactly.
they have no choice, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
lots of Dreamcatcher fans actually vote for One Us, myself included. I
Yeah.
vote for One Us as well.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Here's another twist. According to someone who did the number, who
I'm right there with you, Puddin'.
so.
Math is
I don't
hard.
understand anything really. Yes. So according to someone who compiled the numbers and did the math and everything, they post like a lot of posts about it. One Us and Dreamcatcher actually not doing so well in certain criteria, certain category in Korea, as far as streaming goes. Dreamcatcher, understandable. They've been 3 weeks. One Us, I heard shockingly, they don't have enough stream compared to Jung Se-woon, as far as market stream in Korea.
That's strange.
In
because
Korea.
in YouTube, the complete opposite.
Exactly, and YouTube's completely opposite, but in Korea it's the complete opposite. Apparently Korean people don't care about pre-voting for Jung Se-woon, but they secure his win through digital memes, which we don't know, we can't confirm, but we can't say there's any rigging going on for sure. We don't know. But that's the argument, that's a different perspective, so we can't just say the show rigged. Not this time anyway.
Yeah.
How about we just pull some bullshit and piss off all the insomnia by not letting Dreamcatcher win again. They were so
Apparently,
underrated in Korea, yeah.
us insomnia people
No,
didn't
go
make
ahead,
enough
next slide.
noise.
Yeah, go to the
A
next
couple
one.
weeks
All right,
ago,
Yeah.
we tried. We
Yeah.
tried.
We're gonna move on to the next slot image. Okay, at
The
Dreamcatcher's
next
fan
what?
and Insomnia,
Slot image.
this has happened before. The pre-vote does not actually determine who is nominated due to how little it counts towards the final score. There you go. So, the pre-vote does not determine who makes it to the nominee in the final. As you can see the result here.
It also, you have to look at the streaming. You have to look at the sales. The sales of the week, not like
Yeah.
total sales.
So,
Sales of that week.
Well, they're alienating their. Why would anybody spend money anymore and
Yeah.
do this if it doesn't? They're
it's such a
basically
small-
telling
Yeah.
us that we don't matter. The fans
Yeah.
don't matter. So
And the
why
scales
bother?
does like such a small percentage of it.
Well,
Yeah.
see, here's the thing though. I think most people have been looking this from a wrong perspective. This is the reason why SBS is doing this, because they know they can make money and bank off of the people who vote.
Right.
Now we all found out now that the voting doesn't matter at
So
this
quit
point.
voting.
It doesn't matter exactly, and that's the
So quit
message
voting.
we're getting to the
So-
end of this video.
Maybe instead of giving money to SBS, the show, on the voting, we should put all our money
Yeah.
into buying the album and streaming the
Exactly.
video and all that other stuff. Buy digital, buy the album,
Yeah,
stream, and forget the vote.
Yeah.
Forget the vote. The vote doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The vote only count for 5%.
That's actually supposed to be the punchline of this episode, but now it's in like the opener. But whatever. So
Sorry.
we'll get back to that because it's on here.
Spoiler.
It's in the
Spoiler
brain.
alert.
So I'll try and lead up to it. But as you can see the result here, 3 pre-vote winner, right? See that screenshot?
Mm-hmm.
Did not made it to the final result. All 3 of them.
Yeah.
So the pre-vote doesn't matter. This is history. It's in the past. It happened many times already.
Yeah.
So you can't just say this is a special case for Dreamcatcher when it's not. So you can't just say the show rigged this week when you don't have much proof of that, other than the fact that Jung Se-woon is not popular on YouTube or the pre-vote. But that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't really back your viewpoint if you don't have the numbers, and we don't have the numbers. So let's be honest here. K-pop is basically stupid people snatching hot Korean boys to make some money. It depends. I mean, people buy whatever they want to buy, support whoever they want to support, right? It's always been that
no,
way.
Jess, it's 2 a.m. Dang.
2 a.m. here and I'm feeling disappointed. Then what's the point of pre-voting then? Okay, Kate, Jess, I'll just send you the positive message. It's not all doom and gloom like I said in the beginning of the show. Here's the positive message. Dreamcatcher, Deja Vu, this album, this comeback, their bestseller.
Yep.
What's that say?
They're growing.
They're growing.
Exactly.
It's their bestseller. Numbers don't just jump out of nowhere. They're improving. They're getting more fandom. Their support is growing, and their fandom is growing. Yes, pre-voting counts for the score, but it's also so little, so Korea Popular still has the major say in who win. Yep, there you go. That's why Jung Se-woon, despite the 4%, he still managed to do a lot of numbers behind the scene elsewhere.
Right. And again, we're not trying to take anything away from the people that
Yeah,
won
for sure.
or anything. It's just
Yeah, Dreamcatcher is already winners in my heart. Well, technically they did win in hearts and in the first one.
People vote.
Yeah, people
So
vote.
they-
And my tunnel video.
Yeah.
and the tunnel video.
Dreamcatcher's gonna win.
I still
Let's
say
go
I heard you
in.
breathing.
So again, hi Ren. That's the message here. Dreamcatcher is growing. Their fandom is growing. Their support is growing. So I understand, but I'm actually sad. DRC didn't win again because they're my ultimate girl group, and I hope at least ATEEZ win next episode. There you go. ATEEZ is in the house now. So yes, ATEEZ is gonna be you can vote for them now going forward from this episode on. Yes, I'm seeing a lot of articles about them these days. Yeah, so it's like I said, they're growing, so they have a lot of support, and recently they had a lot of big announcement as well. So we'll get to that in a bit. So let's get to the next image. So as you can see here,
Wow.
sold out everywhere in
World tour.
they're in Dreamcatcher in Europe.
Over the sky.
So
event.
London, Berlin, Paris,
Amsterdam.
sold out. So as you
It's
guys
not
can
like
see,
those are tiny little places
No, those
that
are
are easy to
huge.
sell out.
Those
Those
are
are huge
huge.
venues.
Good job,
So-
Dreamcatchers and Insomnias around the world.
so you
Yeah.
guys see what's going on here, even though they
Worldwide.
didn't win.
So
Yes,
loud.
you guys see what's going on here, even though they didn't win the show, but that means nothing.
You're welcome, Nana.
Yes, thank you, Nana. As you can see here,
Major glow up.
this is just a start though.
Yeah.
Now expect more news to come in regarding ticket sales of other concerts
That's pretty awesome.
as
Yeah.
the tour is going about. So who's to say that a win means everything when here it shows that there are more priority you can focus your money on
Sometimes you lose in the awards, but you win
elsewhere.
with the people.
You win.
You win in life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's
actually better.
that's the story of my life.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
don't.
see, even though they didn't win the show, they're still winning. Yeah,
Heck
exactly.
yeah.
Also, I got as far as the show, we're talking about music show. They are number 3. They were number 3 on Mnet. They were number 3 on Mnet. M Countdown.
That's pretty insane.
That's
if you think
big.
about
M
it.
Countdown
That's
is one
big.
of the bigger music show in Korea. Now, a group that couldn't win on the show, right? Is number 3 on M Countdown.
That's-
a show that offered bigger trophy.
That's massive.
How did that happen? Sales number, fan
Yeah.
support. It's growing. Like I said, this is the good news. So here's the target here. Here's the message of this episode and for all insomnias. Going forward, support Dreamcatcher, target Mnet, M Countdown.
Yep.
Buy CD, buy stream, support them, do whatever you can. Stay out of the show. I'm not the first one that's talking about this. Everyone is saying, don't worry about the show. Just ignore the show. Regardless if they're cheating or not, they're worthless at this point.
Yeah.
So move on to bigger things because Dreamcatcher has moved on. They're going number 3 on M Countdown. Imagine next comeback, number 2, number 1, and trophy. Because M Countdown has a history of giving out trophy fairly somewhat, and if they do cheat and got caught, they come out full. They come out clean. So like what happened last time. They accidentally miscalculate, but still reward the actual artist afterward. Yeah, Mnet probably aren't snakes. They're kind of snakes to a certain extent, but the corporation, I guess, all are snakes. But
Yeah,
they
it's-
have
You have to.
they have their different level of snakes.
Snakish.
Yeah.
Some actually.
Some is a decent snakes, while others are complete douchebag snakes.
Yeah, some's python with no poison. Some's
Right.
just
Some just constrict you, some
Yeah.
poison you, some
Yeah.
are just cute little
Yeah,
slither like garter snakes.
So
exactly.
you guys are right.
Like
Mnet
cobras.
Mnet are snakes, and like you said, Ren, they are the biggest snakes. See, here's the thing. No matter the size of the snakes here, is that
That's what she said.
Size of snakes.
no
You
matter.
walked right into that one.
No, I know exactly what you guys were
You
doing.
looked right at me.
So regardless the size, all right,
Yeah.
they cater to public because they are bigger.
They're
so they
bigger,
have
yeah.
more to lose about reputation. The show could give a crap about anything, right?
Right.
So these Mnet can actually cater to they pander to people if people demand them. SBS dumb as shit, Mnet some shithead, mama. That's a lot
we
of.
can't even say that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can't say that one.
We cannot say that word.
So
But we agree.
yes. So
Something wrong with ductard.
Ducktard.
So yes, focus on spreading the words about Dreamcatcher. Support them if you love them, and of course,
Exactly.
go to their concert because they are starting their tour.
Yeah, that's
so
really
also,
dope.
big things are happening with the group, and as you can see, the numbers are growing, the fandom are growing, and don't let don't be swayed away and give up hope about the whole SBS.
Mm-hmm.
The show. The show is just a small piece of thing.
Well,
in
as long
this-
as
this
they
journey.
keep the momentum and they keep going like this, they'll stick around. So
Oh yeah,
that's,
for sure.
That's the important thing. Is like
For sure.
they don't need a trophy necessarily, but it would be nice to help cement cement their
Yeah.
status.
See, here's
But
the thing.
they're doing it despite it, which makes it even more impressive.
Yeah. Okay. Jess, Sunny, Ren, all you guys are saying that Mnet are snakes, and we agree with that. They're pretty much sure they're snakes, but they have a different business style of snakery,
A
snakish,
different business model.
a business model than SBS the show.
Different
apparently.
style of slithering.
Yeah, different style of slithering. Some are fast, some are slow.
Yeah. There's also the one that glides and swim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the underwater one.
Yeah.
We're talking about. Oh, come on, Junior. Okay, Dreamcatcher hits up
That's so
United
cool.
States for the first time.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Yay!
Get ready to daydream with the girls as they stop by 5
I'm-
cities from
yeah,
east to
every
west.
day.
From east to west, 5 cities. This is the first girl group to be involved in a studio PAV production.
That's
So
pretty
you don't want to
crazy.
miss out. More info coming soon.
Thick shits.
December 6th to 15th. Invitation from Nightmare City in USA.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm just waiting for the. Last time I checked, the cities still haven't been announced, right?
Yeah.
They're coming to my city and I want to go.
Sweet.
Yes.
Only
aren't,
5
aren't
cities.
we all proud? For now.
Only.
But hey,
Hey
it's
man,
a
that's a
start.
good
It's a
start.
start.
I'm just saying there will be at least one AsiaKore member at the closest.
I'm sure, yeah.
No,
So-
I'm saying there will be at least one
Oh, okay. All right.
because I'm going.
So, to sell a kidney, I have
December
to go.
6th to 15th.
To sell a kidney, I have to go. Yes. It's a rare opportunity for now, anyway. In the future, hopefully, they'll be more active all over the place, so everyone can see them and they can meet all their fans. But for now, it is a rare chance.
Great to
Great
live
to
in
live
Europe
in
at this point.
Hope they could come to my country soon. Yes. That's the thing. Fan support, fan number sales,
They'll
growth.
keep touring.
They'll
and
they'll keep going around. So.
Yeah.
Universe at all.
So so I read little information about Korea. Apparently in Korea they ban metal rock genre, but
Yeah.
in the past they banned metal rock genre. That's why rock is not popular. Kind of like the whole so like there's a gap, right? When there's a gap of missing market space, like once someone try to revive it, it's not easy because it's been dead for so long. No one's used to it.
Right.
So we're talking about multiple generation, like what's rock, like that, like it. It's not in favor of Dreamcatcher. That's why. But hey, Dreamcatcher came out of nowhere, a girl group with a rock theme, and they stick that to that.
Hey, they cement their legacy
They
already.
stick to that theme
They didn't sell
all the
out.
way.
Yep.
They didn't sell out.
consistent throughout.
Also, what I like about them is that on their interview, each of the members they are asking, so you guys want to try cute concept in the future, or maybe
They
switch
already
up?
tried that.
No. But people say in the future after
Yeah.
Dreamcatcher, if you want to jump back to cutesy and try something, they're like no
No.
instantly.
Right.
All the members said no. They want to stick to their rock. And here's the cool part: I read the leader of Happy Face, the I guess the owner, maybe the manager or producer. He said that he likes Dreamcatcher being rock, and he wants to keep them as rock.
That's good.
And as long as they're happy being rock, it's all good.
Yeah.
Regardless of the sounds. That's an awesome boss.
That's good.
Yeah.
Stranger
That's
doing
probably
cute
why I
concept? Nope.
Yes, Dreamcatcher doing cute. Yeah, see, nobody
Yeah.
at this point want to see Dreamcatcher go back
There's
or go
so
to
many
the
cute
cute concept.
groups already. There's no point. In
Yeah, stay with the
them.
rock concept. See, that's the thing. The
Right.
fans of Dreamcatcher agree.
Yeah, you're a cutesy guy.
Insomnia agree, right?
Yeah.
All
Bullshit.
Insomnias agree that Dreamcatcher should stay as rock as their current form and going forward, and Dreamcatcher agree with that as well. So everyone is on the same boat.
Somebody's got
That's what we
naked.
talk about. They banned alternative rock from major show because some group got naked on live show. See, here's the thing, but that's one person. So what happened if a pop group, a guy got naked? Do you ban pop? So what happens to K-pop if one dude got naked and ruined for the rest? So ban the person, not the
Not the
genre.
genre.
Not the genre.
You ban an entire genre. What if it happens to pop?
Right.
And your country rely on K-pop? How does that work? Someone decide to go naked
It's a
one day,
bad
it's
business
done.
plan.
If someone decide to go naked
Is it
one day,
done, or
it's
is this
done.
double standard?
What's sad is if we decided to go naked, nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
It wouldn't even.
It wouldn't even like have a blimp in the world history.
No.
You just see a dead channel.
Cute girly concepts are common. Yeah, cute girly concepts are common. Yeah, that's right. It's a very unfair. Yes, happy face and KQ we stand. Yep. So it's good. I mean that Dreamcatcher fans is growing, and we can see based on the sale number and their music video is actually increasing.
For sure.
So yeah, right now third week in Deja Vu is slowing down obviously, but it is it has increased compared to PD. Also, I think it's because of the lyrics towards their views toward politics. Yeah, but you know, art, right? That's the thing with art. You should be able to express yourself in certain ways that should be allowed to because it's art. But no, not the naked part.
Right.
But lyrics. Naked is illegal in public. Period, regardless if it's on stage or off
Thank
stage.
God for that.
But
I don't know.
For the most part. Shut
for the
up.
most part. I said in public. I didn't say anything about private.
That's a cue.
Public. Definitely don't want to see this guy in public.
So
You
I
don't
think
know
it's
that?
because of the lyrics.
I'm pretty sure.
Hello.
You're gonna be in a Green
BTS,
Day.
Kim Jisoo, BTS.
Hi.
Hello. Green Day or the Dreamcatcher being the Green Day or the K-pop world.
My hands are cold. I can't
My
type.
hands are
Sorry.
cold. I can't tap. Sorry.
It's all good.
It's fine. It's all good. So yeah,
Pretty cold.
Yes, it's pretty good.
having insomnia
Better
right
than being
now.
hot.
Oh, I get it. Having
that's
insomnia
just
right now.
like-
Yeah, sleepless.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
should
just
probably rest or something.
also
Iced tea.
so I just found out that insomnia means the word insomnia. You know, it means sleepless.
Lack
Right?
of
If people
sleep,
can't
yeah.
sleep, but it also means another thing. It's in. You know, I am
Yeah.
in.
Right.
Somnia actually means dream. So
Yeah.
in dream,
In
we are
dream.
in dream. So it's not. It's more than just
Ah.
sleep. And insomnia is Latin for dream. So in dream.
But
Look
that's
at you
why they.
being all educated. Nice
That's
job,
why they
man.
spell.
Nice job.
That's why they spell it separate.
Hi, Bunny.
What
Bunny
hap-
just
what
show up, so let's reiterate for Bunny 2 seconds real quick.
Yeah.
Okay,
Recap.
Bunny.
Ready.
Recap.
Go.
Third weekend for the show, Dreamcatcher was up for voting again, right? So
One first
We-
place in pre-voting.
one first place in pre-voting, we all voted for them, and then we thought they would make it to the final show, which they did, but they were not
Did not
nominated.
get nominated.
Did not get nominated. Instead, 3 other artists got nominated instead, and those 3 other artists are male artists. So, and regardless of that, Dreamcatcher didn't get to be nominated, so we can't vote for them. So no one can vote for them,
Even
So-
though they won the popular vote.
even though they won the popular
Right.
vote or the pre-vote. But again, the pre-vote doesn't matter as far as we're concerned, so just get the pre-vote out of the way. No more pre-vote. Forget the pre-vote. Just focus on supporting them through stream and purchase their album.
And Mnet.
And yes, target Mnet.
Target
Mnet.
That's the next option. Target Mnet if you want them to have a trophy on stage
Right.
in Korea music show. Target Mnet for now. Why? Because they know that they can go to the top. They're in 3rd spot, right?
Yeah.
They were 3rd place one time earlier on Mnet. Yes, Bunny, but it's not that ridiculous yet because, like I said earlier,
Yeah, but you can. We dive in more into that before.
Chived in.
Yeah.
I still can't get over the fact that the show second week where there was no winners.
despite other special episodes having it, including one on August, literally 1 month before. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. We covered that as well. So
Oh, we got someone from Iraq watching
hello.
us. Awesome.
So despite the second episode of the show on a music festival, a special festival. Hi Bunny, I'm always late. It's okay. We're still here this time. We'll be around longer than like last time when you came in late.
You can always rewind.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can always
Miss
rewind and watch it.
But watch here first live.
Yes,
then
watch your
rewind.
first live.
Yeah. Don't.
So-
Yeah. Come on, man.
So we were talking about the negative and the positive aspect of this whole development. The negative is that Dreamcatcher got robbed, I guess, 3 times if you wanted to go that way. The positive is that regardless if they got robbed 3 times or not, it doesn't
They're
matter.
doing very
The
great.
popularity is
Very
going
well.
up.
Their popularity is going up, their sales, their stream, their vote. They won pre-vote 3 weeks in a row. Come on,
And
pre-vote?
world tour going.
World
World
tour
tour,
sold
yeah.
out. Now we just need USA's tour to sell out.
Yep.
They
PND,
just
I want
need
to
to
join the chat,
announce
but I have
the
to
cities.
study. It's okay, PND, study. You know, it helps. Maybe, if you want. If you don't, who knows?
Definitely study, or you'll become like us, and you
Yeah.
don't want
You
that.
don't wanna be like
You
us.
don't want to be like us. So please
Or this
study.
guy.
It's just them.
Your education is more
Our-
important than us.
Our
Study.
combined IQ
Education.
was lower than the 4% that the winner got.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Thankfully, this popped out on my notification. Love those tea. Yes, they win in the
ring
hearts
that
of
bell, ring that
insomnia.
bell.
Yes. So, next up on YouTube Rewind, AsiaKore Control YouTube Rewind. Yes. Like we were saying, just target Mnet. If they can win Mnet, that's awesome. If they can't win Mnet going forward, it doesn't matter because, like we were saying, the win will be on its own. Will come on its by
Right.
itself.
Education.
There are other shows they can win on.
Yeah.
Where's education?
Well, and as long as their popularity keeps growing and everything, I mean, they don't really need the trophy at this point.
Exactly.
right.
So, but of course, the trophy does help.
Yeah, it
you know,
helps.
for
It
Korea
definitely
and
helps,
but but again, trophy will be like for example.
It'll come. There'll be a day where they'll get it.
For example, if their sales is good enough, right? Their stream is good enough, and all around everything is perfect. They are rigging. There is no rigging that can stop them.
Right.
There's no rigging that can. So let's say if the show don't want to give them a trophy, Mnet and every other music show will give them a trophy because they have no choice.
Right.
If the numbers are so open, the numbers are so big, you cannot rig it.
Right.
But in order to do that, you have to keep supporting them.
Right.
So supporting them is always the message.
Always support them.
I feel like we got so close to getting them a win this time, and then I think it definitely happened next comeback. Yes, this comeback they almost got a win. Actually, they did got a win that first time, but SBS obviously cheat that because
Cheated it,
the
yeah.
number didn't agree. No one agreed with their numbers, and they still haven't come out publicly to address that. So as far as the world is concerned, the number that the fans put out is the correct number.
Well, like you were saying earlier, each album, each comeback is doing better than
Each
the one
comeback is
before.
doing better than the
so
one before. So that's
And this,
They're
and
going to
this-
have to pay attention.
This is
at some
just
point.
proving our point too. Like, well,
Also, the time of you coming back is also important. Like, if
Yeah.
you come back during a twice week, there's no way for you to
right.
win.
Right.
If you come back
It's
during
tough.
any big
Yeah.
artist,
Yeah.
you can't win. So that's why most people bank on the show because the show put them against smaller artists, give them more of a chance.
So, but
But the show cheap, so it
that's
doesn't
where,
matter.
Yeah, but that's where timing of comeback is also important
Yeah.
for the producer. They have to
Yeah.
look at the timing
Timing is key.
compared to other artists.
hey man, this is just proving our point though. Like, what we do here is always our modem, motto.
Motto.
Motto?
Our
Cable
motto?
modem.
Finish your thought, and then I'll correct.
Okay, so we're always about support the artist, right?
Right. That's our motto, yeah.
That's our motto, and
That's our cable modem.
Yeah, that's our modem. So that itself is proving to the world that it doesn't matter how popular you are. If there's true fan base who's willing to support you, you'll go up despite anything that people throw at you. So that's awesome.
Preach.
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 Yeah. Modem.
Testify, brother mean.
Okay, so
modem. Dumbass.
Nana said, I heard there was a deal between the companies and the production team of the show. That's some rumors. Also, Twice and Bigger Group almost don't promote on the show. Yeah, they don't promote on the show, which is why it's a good play.
Preach.
Kids, 21 kids. Okay, here's the thing. Like I said, as long as people continue to support them, as long as their number continue to grow, they can't be rigged.
They can't be.
Someone can't cheat them out of their win. Now they can because they're still small.
Chris.
You guys notice these company can't cheat popular group. There's a reason why, because they're too popular.
Yeah.
Now if Dreamcatcher can be on that level of popularity, who would mess with them? That's the thing. So it's our job, it's just the fans' job to get them to be that big.
Right.
Once you get them that big, they will be untouchable. So no amount of money in the industry can be like, let's bully this group.
Hi,
It doesn't
Cora.
work.
Right.
You don't want to put yourself at risk. The company can't cheat on a group that's popular.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like from where they started to where they're at now, it's massive.
Massive.
No, like the sales.
But they've stayed consistent as a group. Which
Exactly,
Is the awesome
but
part.
the
Like,
sales it's awesome. I've never seen like Dreamcatcher sales that high before. Like, it's
people
it's
are paying
amazing.
attention.
Yeah, definitely. And I think this thing right here that's going on, whatever you want to call it, conspiracy, whatever. In a way, it's kind of good because it actually gets their name out there even more,
It
does.
does.
which is awesome. I mean, it's bad, but hear me out.
Because-
It's kind of like a promotion almost.
Because yeah,
And also,
free
every-
promotion.
Yeah, every loss, it drives that engine for all the fans to go even more at it.
Exactly. They're
let's go for him. Like,
yeah,
let them
yeah.
win,
It's
you
just
know?
it's just
It
like
pushes
Right.
that momentum.
which is awesome. And when they win that big one, fans gonna go ballistic.
Oh, for
it's
sure.
gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a celebration. Who wouldn't want that? It's gonna
Yeah.
be super exciting. I'm excited right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it drives that
Yeah,
motivation
Yeah,
to push harder.
Is there an
like
extra
a
picture?
motor
No, there's a
engine
lot.
thing.
Okay, it's fine.
Train.
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 Or whatever.
Yeah.
We can't English.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I can't English.
Damn, I can't read either.
All right, so Boda said they were robbed so bad. Yuhua literally paid for the win. Apparently, see again, apparently. So we don't have proof for that. No one has proof for that unless there is proof of that. But as far as I know, there's no proof of that, right? So we can't just say one company rigged this and that. That's accusation. Mm-hmm. You can't
It seems that way. It definitely seems that way.
No one like
It's
five
seen,
fingers.
but seen.
Petition for AsiaKore to take over counting votes and stuff for music show. Yes, petition it, please.
Start that
Come on, man, we're honest.
See,
That's-
Yeah, we can't count.
See,
But
we
other
can't-
than that,
we'll pay somebody to count for us.
See,
an accounting firm.
Yeah.
See the like again the modem. The
modem.
motto here is that we support the artists, right? We want to promote artists, and we want you guys and everyone to know that supporting artists is awesome. That's a message, right? And you guys haven't noticed, I'm sure you guys noticed, we never talk bad about any artist on this channel.
That's not our job.
We don't talk bad about any artist on this channel. Even on this video, we never said
Yeah.
certain artists cheat and
Yeah.
stole the win and stuff.
That's why
It's
we
not
do
like
the star system, because I think it's fair, because it's our opinion, but it's a simple system, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and we get flamed for our opinion, and
That's fine, that's
like
fine.
you're entitled to yours. We're
Right.
entitled to ours.
So regarding this Dreamcatcher thing, it caused a lot of people to be depressed and sad and all that, you know.
don't be. It's
Okay.
Well,
So we all go
yes.
through our own thing, right?
Yeah.
Our own
struggle.
rehab of this
Right.
girl Dreamcatcher.
Yeah,
3 weeks
yeah.
robbery or 3
Yeah,
weeks drama. So we all have stories to tell.
share, yeah.
So we all have stories to share. You guys want to hear a story? Anybody?
Do you guys want to hear? Do you guys want to hear a story?
I'll get to the story first, and I'll introduce you to your
Yeah,
story.
yeah,
Your
yeah.
story will.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right,
Oh,
so
man.
you guys want to hear a story, right, regarding this whole thing? What becomes of this? Like, what happened to us? Story time. Yes.
Story
tell me.
time.
Yeah, story time.
Any of you having trouble falling asleep, just stay tuned.
Let's go.
I like when people are honest with their reactions, and you can notice when someone is not. So I like you guys. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you,
Thank
buddy.
you, buddy.
So yes, story time.
Come on, they're waiting. Let's go.
Choo-ka-choo-ka-choo.
So because of this whole Dreamcatcher thing, I myself became depressed. So I
Yeah.
was opening up an app, just randomly browsing, and then there was this app that says you get paid to try it out to play. So I was like, okay, I'm depressed. Let's make some extra money. You know, extra money is good, right?
It's good.
So I opened the app. I installed multiple apps because they keep telling me to install this and that. So I played this fishing game, right? I reel in multiple fishes and bottles of money, and I legitimately got money that will link straight to my PayPal account.
They said you can
I can win.
you
every
can cash
time-
it out.
They can cash it out. So every time you reach $10, you can link you cash out to PayPal. I could have been so rich. You know why? I fished so many bottles of money. I got so much like chances. I was like, this is it. I'm gonna make free money. Bunny, no, this sounds fishy.
I get it. The pun. I get
No,
it.
that's funny.
It's amazing though.
So I got all the money, right? So they say once you reach $10, you can cash out.
Yeah.
I made it to $9. This app has good review. There's no trolling, no whatsoever. Perfect review. You guys need to know that. Need to understand that. So I got $9. The game froze. It shut down on me. They no longer let me log in. they blocked me. Okay, I got $9. One more
It's okay,
dollar.
buddy.
That's very SBS sound.
One more
Yeah.
one more dollar, I would have got it. So
You got SBS. That's what you got.
I got
SBS.
SBS. So I went and read on finally I went and read the review of this I like your Deadpool sweater. Thank you. So I went and read the review, right? And everyone was saying this. Is it me or someone see on face? I don't know. We're going to Bora. The game was secretly owned by SBS.
Yeah, well, he got SBS, dude.
SBS.
So I read a bunch of review and everybody was saying that, man, I just made $9 and it froze on me.
Yep.
And people was like, I couldn't get cash out because $9 and it froze on me. And people was like, this is a scam.
Yep.
This game's a scam. I was like, why didn't I read this review before playing the game?
Because you don't read.
Because you just based it off the rating.
I based off the rating. The stars was full, the rating. But apparently, you know,
It was secretly
The ratings
owned
can be
by
rigged.
SBS.
yeah,
should
the
know.
rating could be rigged. So I played the game for nothing. So obviously, out of this depression, I fall into a trap, play a stupid game, and earn nothing. But
And so
The-
now you're even more depressed than you were.
The,
originally.
the
Nah,
story,
it's fine.
no, the story of the game is at least it did what it did, distract you.
But SBS own games, that's a joke. They're just joking. SBS is pretty much
At least
scam. So.
it get his mind off of SBS, and now he's pissed off at something else.
Right.
Yeah, so if you think about it, $10 is not too big of a deal, but I could have got a free $10 if they didn't cheat me.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though, just like SBS, people paid for their people paid them with the apps and everything. You know, watching ads and monetization and all that. So they got money from people viewing their apps. This game, every time I fish and a commercial pop up, an advertisement, they got paid so much, I got paid nothing.
Yep.
So that's a scam. So anyway, I delete the game and a story. That's it. Moral of the story is when you're sad and depressed,
Go do shit.
There's no easy answers.
Moral of the story is when
It's
you're
tough.
sad,
It's
when you're
tough.
sad and depressed,
go get scammed.
you get scammed.
You get scammed.
Yeah,
But
you're more
fine.
susceptible to getting scammed.
Right.
It's a learning experience.
So what was your story?
Don't trust any money on the internet. Don't trust anything on the internet that tells you it will give you money. Silly man.
Yeah, we have never. Oh wait, no, we do giveaways. We have told people give them money. Dang it!
But here's the thing though, Bunny. I didn't trust it. I knew it could be a scam, but I have nothing to lose. Right?
Yeah, the odd chances that you're gonna get that $10.
It's just an app that's protected by Play Protect.
Play Protect,
Yeah,
right,
it's
Google,
protected by
yeah.
Play Protect. So Google protected it, but we can't trust Google either, so it doesn't matter. So moving on to King Min, he has his own story.
Oh man.
So his story is much bigger than mine and is a little bit twisty.
if you guys want to hear the story,
It's quite-
please let
yeah.
me know. Otherwise, I
Yeah.
won't tell the story.
Yeah.
But we want to hear the story.
Yeah.
Do we? It's a story
Is
of
it
his.
funny,
Okay,
it's
so-
depressing, or-
So okay, I think I have the biggest sad story.
Why
So-
are we just telling sad stories?
No, it's a sad story that leads to something stupid.
So
It's
the
a story
case.
tragic. Yes, it's tragic.
It's
Kinda-
tragic.
you're
It's
tragic,
tragic.
bro.
Kinda.
3 a.m. story time.
Yeah.
All right, so you know, I like I said, I bought the tickets, like real money ticket for the
Dreamcatcher, the show vote.
the show vote, right?
Okay.
So I voted them. I did about $40-$50. Not bad. My goal was 100, but I only did 50.
Good thing you stopped.
Right. So then, so that didn't win. But, you know, before that event, I did the tunnel thing, you know.
Yeah.
I knew, like, hold your breath, wish on the tunnel.
Yeah,
And
you
I
guys
put
saw
on-
that video, right?
Yeah, you guys saw, hope you guys saw that video. If not, go check it out. Where I was just holding my breath and constantly going, Dreamcatcher's gonna win, Dreamcatcher's gonna win. And it was blasting everywhere on Twitter. And, oh man, I had such high hope that they're gonna win. And
Yeah.
they didn't win. So I was bottled down, man.
Yeah, your wish didn't come true.
It was
My
sad.
wish didn't come true.
No, his wish didn't come true. Just move along. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just-
Basically, I'm at the lowest steep point.
Okay.
Right?
The man
Lowest
hit the-
steep point.
the man hit
So
the
I had to do something to clear my mind off this whole drama and dilemma. So I went to online.
Ren said, King Min, it didn't work because you didn't fart.
Right. That's true. That's true. So I went online for some counseling, and I
Yeah.
found this site. It's one of those where you see woman on chat room, and like, so I made some friends.
Just keep
and-
listening, monkey. It gets
don't-
good. It gets,
No. So I made some
it
friends,
gets
right?
spicy.
And she's cool, and like she has this thing where she counsel you kind of, but then you can also tickle her. Like basically you can, you know, do certain things. You can pay a certain amount of money to, you know, express your feelings. So So I was gonna.
Express your feelings.
Right. So I was gonna. So I paid. There's this thing, and it's like, anyways, you pay $10. You get 5 minutes to tickle her, and so throughout the whole video, or throughout the whole session,
keep going.
she just kind of looks bored. I mean, she was smiling for a bit, and she kind of looks bored. I didn't know what was going.
Exploded.
I didn't know what's going on, right? I didn't know what's going on until I left because I didn't know what was going on because it was just a still shot. She messaged me later. She's like, "How come you never tickle me? You got 5 minutes. You paid for 5 minutes of tickle. How come you never tickle me?" I'm like, honestly, I don't know how to do that. And so she sent me an app link, and she said, "Okay, this ticklish thing is linked. This ticklish thing is linked to."
You get 5 minutes to tickle her kid.
Yeah.
19.
Right. So she gave me the link to tickle because it's connected to the device, and I can tickle her as fast or as hard as I want or as soft, as light as I want. And she's like, as long as you're online, you can do it anytime. You still have the 5 minutes. You can still do it. I'm like,
So you can add it to your bank.
right. So I was like, next time, baby, and then I left. I don't know. It was kind of embarrassing.
Okay.
But
You get nervous. It's like,
was like,
next time, maybe.
next time,
I'll come
maybe.
back.
I don't know how to tickle.
Okay, guys, listen. You might have gotten the wrong impression here. It's a whole completely PG thing.
No, it's a PG thing.
It's a PG thing. It's an app, all right? It's an app. It's an app where like it's tickle friendly.
Right.
It's tickle friendly.
Tickle friendly.
Yeah, it's like Elmo.
Right, tickle me Elmo. There
Tickle
you
me
go.
Elmo. No, you guys.
No, it is not a prostitute.
No, it's not. It's not.
You guys got this whole thing wrong. You need to clear your mind.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm RPG.
Be like John Cleese and listen to your
No. Okay. Because, listen. Because
As hard as fast as you want. That's not
PG.
it's PG.
I thought it was PG.
No.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Okay, so after the whole depression with the whole Dreamcatcher scenario, he went and got counseling. It's a form of counseling.
Yeah.
So this is PG. You guys need to clear your mind, okay? Bro, we watch AsiaKore, we have no chill.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
That's very true. Long story short is,
You
don't
ran
be.
away.
No, well, long story short is, don't be depressed over this.
Don't be depressed.
Yeah.
The positive thing that
Their
comes out
time
of
will
it.
come. Their time will come.
Yeah, their time will come. They'll win that award. Just keep supporting
I'm
them.
flooding my room with tears, okay? So sorry about that. It's... I can't clear my mind, it wanders.
It was.
So yeah, see, that's the thing. Moral of the story.
It's positive.
Wink, wink.
Counseling. Long story short, tickle.
Tickle.
Out there.
Be down feeling blue,
You vote on the
just give it
show.
a tickle, you know?
No.
Yeah, I would still vote on the show. I mean, if Dreamcatcher come back or if any group that I want to support, I still vote. I mean, I'm not going to spend a lot of money. Maybe $10 at max, but I won't go over that.
Bunny, you said how is Tickle app a moral of the story for depression? No. Because of the depression of this whole Dreamcatcher thing, he needs counseling, right? He needs counseling, and the app helps you,
Express those feelings.
Right.
express those feelings. It's kind of like talking to a counselor, but instead of talking, you tickle.
Or you tickle.
It's an app, you know.
And then
it's
you
all-
see their
It's
reaction.
fine, it's
and
fine.
You're like, you smile.
Just know that
It's legal.
it's just no.
Well, and I know for sure where we live. I don't know if this is like a worldwide thing or not, but
Yeah.
there are actually professional cuddlers that
Right.
you can pay.
Right.
That no
Nothing.
funny business.
Right.
They will you just pay them and then you guys cuddle. And
Right, that's all
it.
you
So
do,
like
yeah.
it's not that far fetched that there's a counselor that
Right, tickle.
is counts.
Express with tickling power.
Power.
So yeah, again, you were asking us the question, a serious question about this show. Should we continue voting? Are we gonna continue voting? Right? We don't know.
I am.
I mean,
Like I said, I'll put a max at it.
I'll-
I'll put a max and then I'll stop at that.
I'll continue to vote if I have the voting ticket, but I will not spend so
Real
much
money?
money on the voting ticket.
Yeah. America's a weird place. It is.
counseling is legal as long as they are just tickling.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you for understanding that.
So again, going forward for the show, I guess we will continue to vote, but that's secondary. That's not priority.
Right. Priority is
Supporting them, supporting
buying their stuff and viewing their videos.
What cutoffs for pay? I'm in. Speaking of reaction, can you react to? Okay, here, guys, regarding reaction.
Yeah, let's talk about reaction.
Let's talk about reaction. Yes, we are gonna go do a reaction after this. We do it in batch. We do it in one sitting. But here's the thing: throughout the whole week, there's a lot of confusion. Right? Like many people don't know our schedule. So
we're all busy. Just so to throw it out there, we all have work 24/7.
Yeah, we're all busy, and we take this time like it's once per week.
It's once per week.
So once per week we gather, we meet up in the studio, and then we film. But when we film it in a group filming.
Yeah.
So like for example, when we do a marathon, say we do a reaction or a marathon, we do it in one sitting on this very day.
That's why our costume is the same.
And then we chop up the video, and then we upload from Monday through Friday, and then the next weekend we do the exact same thing again, over and over. So we can't just fulfill requests on the spot. And that's not to say we won't react to the artist.
For sure.
It's just that we have to save it into a playlist and then react on the weekend, like right now.
Yeah, and again, to be honest, if you guys want us to react to more stuff, there is a possibility. I don't know, maybe make the channel a little bit more hits, and we can, get some actual income out of it, so we don't have to work as hard.
There you go. More flowing content.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need the support.
So yes.
We do need the support. We don't bank off anything from this channel, to be honest.
Again, just to be clear, just so everyone know, we don't make money off of these reactions.
No, we don't
You can't
at
anyway.
all. You can't.
All the ads goes to the rightful copyright owner.
Which is correct. It should go to them.
So
we don't get any benefit out of it. It's just for your amusement and for us to just chill and just watch MV that we like.
Yeah. So we don't get paid. We don't get the ad money. We do this because we like doing this and because we can, and we
we like connecting with
And
you
actually,
guys.
all the views,
fun.
all the views for our reactions, those views go straight to those companies, those groups too.
Right.
Yes. So that works too, So even if
If you watch us, you're actually supporting the artist.
even if you're watching our reaction,
You don't get anything
the
in
ads money
exchange.
goes straight to the company of the artist, so you're supporting them as well.
Yeah.
Very jealous, Steven.
AsiaKore reason of existence.
Thank you guys.
Ren says everyone spread AsiaKore name right now. We must support the best boy. So
We're always gonna try to put video out every week. Again, like we said, we can only gather on a Saturday or a Sunday to film the whole day.
So we film the whole entire day, and then we split up the video and we upload as it goes.
But yeah, we're working on original projects too.
Yeah.
Along with the reactions, the unboxings, all that. So we're trying to keep the content flowing for everybody.
So how can we help support you guys, Sandy? That's a good question.
There you go. Spread the word.
Spread the word.
Just keep
Spread the words. Just let people know. People who are interested in music and K-pop in general,
and unbiased opinions.
Yeah, unbiased opinion for sure.
I mean, we have our biases, but that's
Can we
a different
donate
type.
somehow? Yes.
We're thinking about opening a Patreon, but we don't have enough fan base for that yet.
we haven't set up those things yet.
Yeah, we didn't even think about that, to be honest. It's just, if people want to support, just let us know, and even $1 help.
Yep.
If you guys really want Patreon,
if you guys want Patreon or something similar, just let us know.
Yeah, just let us know, because we were thinking about it for quite some time. It's just that we don't have enough crowd, so we're unsure of that path.
Yeah.
In our channel, we have links. We have links too for our Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and all that.
Patreon,
So how Patreon work is like, it's a pay per month thing, and there's different tiers. And you can go anywhere from $1 to however many you want.
Depends on what.
Right, and each tier you will gain benefit, like exclusive votes, exclusive video content that only you will see once you
Or
pay
if you
for
ask
it.
for a reaction, it goes to the top of our list.
Right, just something like that. That's what Patreon is. But again, it's good for people that's on the YouTube community now, because YouTube doesn't pay as much anymore. So that's where a lot of money,
or at all.
Yeah, to get help, people go to Patreon.
Keep going.
And like if you guys want more content, we can do more content. We'll just have to work less, because we all work a lot. And that's the only way we could.
This is a labor of love. Labor of love.
Exactly. This is a labor of love from us to you guys.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to support us, just let us know. And if we have enough people responding to Patreon, we can definitely open Patreon we can totally test it out, and that would help us.
Yeah, and
again, to produce more video per week, and more video, more chances of your bias being seen, us reacting to.
So we've been receiving a lot of requests for the marathon reaction, and of course, as you guys know, marathon pretty much.
Thank you, Jess. I appreciate you staying up.
YouTube doesn't really hate creators. It's just that the rules are pretty strict, and the algorithm is kind of garbage.
Yeah.
So it's harder for the creators.
Bora said, "I want more content." Bora, regarding your question earlier about J-pop and do we react to J-pop? It's not that we don't want to.
We want to react to J-pop. It's just that J-pop usually
is more strict.
Way more strict.
And again, if we can do Patreon and we can do exclusive video, we can send them. We can do a reaction of J-pop and we can send to you directly, so only you who pay will get to see it. So that's also something we can do without, Oh, there's a lot of comments.
Yeah.
Bunny, come on. If you're not getting money for the work you do, then I don't want you to take more out of your time. But if you get paid, then hell yeah, shower us in content. See,
for sure.
We're working towards that goal.
We're working towards that, but for the most part, we are putting out content regardless, because as long as we have time, then we put out the content regardless.
We'll always try to make time. I mean, certain times people will go on vacation. We don't want to do a video where we're missing one of our members, because it's not fair. We have a 5 people system rating, and if one guy is missing, we can't just replace him. It's because we're irreplaceable, right? We're like a true team.
Well, when it comes to reaction and stuff, we can't do the rating system.
Oh shit! That's
we're like a tripod.
That was awkward. That was awkward. But thanks, man.
One guy was like this, the other guy was like this. It was kind of weird, but
it was the moment.
So what do you call a tripod with 5 legs?
A tripod with 5 legs.
What do you call
I don't know. What do you call it?
AsiaKore.
Yeah, we're tripod with 5 legs, baby.
Wouldn't that just be a quin pod?
I don't know.
AsiaKore, we stand. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
For sure. So after all these podcasts every week, what we do is just so you guys have a little behind the scene. What we do is right after this,
you guys have merchandise. Like
we are working
on planning. We are planning on.
That's our future plan.
That's our future plan. Yep.
Yeah.
I support you guys too. Cute. Let the good work. Hey, thanks, Nana. Thanks. Thank you everyone for being here right now. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It would be awesome if you do a Patreon. It would be awesome if you do a Patreon and react to J-pop. Yes, it would be awesome, and we would like to do that as well. We've been wanting to do this for quite some time.
We just can't put J-pop content on YouTube because we would get striked so bad this channel would get shut down.
I mean, we tried in the past and it didn't work so well.
We trust us.
Yeah, YouTube is very strict
I have
for copyright system.
Underneath my bed is nothing but J-pop album that I haven't even shown you guys. So not only I have K-pop, I also have J-pop and whatever else I can get my hand on. I have Spice Girls. I have Aqua, but that's just for my liking. My taste. It's honest though.
Awesome.
No, it's fine.
We're gonna react to J-Rock too and all that.
So
stuff.
exactly. So
anything Japanese related.
Yeah. Just a little bit, and a little bit more on us if you guys want to know more information about us.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of stuff. I want 5-leg tripod now.
You got it. Right here.
There you go.
See, they're my childhood too. I love them.
Thanks, Stan.
Stan Talent, Stan AsiaKore, name change.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Oh, that was
Oh
quick.
wow!
You just noticed that.
Thanks, Stan.
Thank you. Spice Girls.
That's awesome.
Now definitely surprised.
We're
When I can't support through Patreon, then I support mentally. Hey,
And that works too.
you don't have to support to Patreon. Patreon is it's just another
It's just a means.
means of us getting more content.
Being here is already supporting.
Yeah.
Right. Just
being in this video right now, just stream your support.
Exactly.
Also, in our channel, we have links dedicated to each social media accounts like Twitter, Facebook, even Discord. Discord is where you can
reach out.
reach
In
out.
our channel about
communicate with
section,
each
there's a
other and
link
stuff.
for our social media stuff, like Instagram, Discord, Twitter.
We were let's just hint at something regarding next week's.
They deserve it. You guys deserve it. Go ahead.
I think it won't be a full information reveal.
Let's
More
go.
like
Just go.
Okay.
That's all you,
It's
man.
a teaser.
That's all you.
It's a teaser trailer.
Let's go. Let's do this.
So I was gonna announce this earlier anyway, but now you guys are all here together. Might as well announce it now.
All right, guys. Are you guys ready for this announcement?
Bring it.
So next week, right?
Next week.
Next week, we're gonna do something different, more so than this podcast.
It will be in the podcast itself.
It will be here as well, but it will be different.
Around the same time.
It will be completely different.
Around the same time.
It will be something special. So it'll
So
be
be
something-
here on time next week.
Be here on time. Be here on this time.
And y'all
if
better
you
bring
can.
your A game.
Yep.
Bring your
That's
A
all-
game because
that's all I'm gonna say.
Because it's something special. We're hosting something special. We were gonna do this anyway. We were about to announce it regardless.
I mean, these fine ass folks right here, fine ass folks, are here with us.
Beautiful people.
Beautiful people.
The beautiful people, the beautiful people. Anyways, they've been here with us
So we start the show
for the beginning of the podcast, and they deserve it.
Yeah. So we start this show. I guess like the usual time, 10:30 ish.
10 a.m. Pacific
10
time.
10 a.m. or
is when we
10:30
start.
ish.
10
a.m.
10 to 10:30. Yeah.
Yes, 10 to 10:30 or so. That's a start time.
Pacific Standard
Pacific
Time.
Standard
Pacific
Time.
Standard Time.
Pacific Standard Time. So you guys can adjust that to your time and see what time would that be. So drop the date and time.
So it'll be on a Saturday,
So
right?
Saturday,
Next
yes.
Saturday.
So next Saturday, the 19th,
Yeah.
at between 10 and
Fine,
10:30
folks.
a.m. Just
Yeah.
make sure you ring the bell on our page so that you get the notifications, and it'll let you know when we're about to go live too.
Right.
ATL asked if you guys don't mind me asking your ages. How old is everyone? I feel like you guys are around my age.
I think we're.
Yes, folks.
Let's just say we're around second gen
Yeah.
K-pop age.
But
We're all
okay.
adults.
We're all adults.
We're
yeah.
around second gen K-pop age, but our history, we reacted. I mean, we've been following K-pop.
Since first. Well,
I'm the newbie.
Okay, me and Cypher and King Mean has been following K-pop since Gen
First
1.
gen one,
First
yeah,
gen.
first
so,
gen.
So a lot of people keep on, I guess it's normal for them to assume, but they assume that we just started K-pop now, but we go way back.
We go back way.
So-
We're pretty similar.
I was
ATL for the most
growing
part.
up
Yeah,
during
yeah.
first gen.
Yeah, ATL, we're pretty much,
We're there.
We're
Yeah.
in that range.
We're right there. We're right there with you.
In between, so somewhere there.
Thank you for ringing the bell, Jess. Appreciate
Wow,
it.
ATL, I grew up with K-pop since late 80s.
Nice.
Wow.
Hey, that deserves a clap.
That's awesome. So see, here's the thing. So what's like? I'm always ringing the bell. Now I know which time it is. Okay.
oh,
Yeah.
Bodo said bye. She's saying-
Okay,
Yeah, I
Bodo.
think she's
Are you saying bye, Bodo?
Oh, bye. Sorry.
bye.
Bye. We'll
Bye,
see
boy.
you.
K-pop
So
fans.
just be here next week.
Yes. If you can't make it to the time.
you can't make it-
You can make it based on the
Collapse the
time.
screen.
Because you guys are all here together. You guys got this special announcement. I guess this early announcement.
Yeah, go ahead. Early announcement.
Yeah,
Sorry, we got
for
sidetracked.
tuning in to
Well,
the
they-
live chat and talking with us.
Yeah, well, that was the early announcement.
Special
Oh,
bonus.
okay.
Because the whole point is that it's a special show, and then once you're here, you'll see what we mean by
Right.
that. So, it,
Prepared to be fun.
Yeah.
Prepared to be educational,
Educational.
and prepared for awesomeness.
wow, Korean American used to rent VHS tape from the Korean video store.
Heck
That's
yeah.
awesome. VHS tape is where it's at. Huh?
I don't know if this guy even knows what VHS are.
He knows.
I own VHS.
You own
To be
this
honest,
I own that shit. Yeah.
Insomnia says, "Hope you guys introduce more underrated group worldwide." That's the plan.
that's what
That's
we're trying
what
to
we're-
do.
yep.
That's what we're trying to do.
Educational. Yes, Ren, educational. I like fun and education. So that's pretty much it, right?
Educational.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
okay, again, we'll announce more information when we are ready.
Yep.
So, and again, we post stuff sometime in the community section of our channel. So you guys check the YouTube AsiaKore community
It's definitely going to be
section.
unique, though.
Sometime we post stuff.
Oh, we
there.
love Neon Punch.
Yes. for sure.
Oh,
Neon Punch
Neon
also-
Punch. What do you mean?
I don't know
What
about
about Neon
that.
Punch? I own all their albums,
Yep.
which is just 2 at the moment, but it's awesome.
Yeah, the unboxings are on the channel.
I
if you wanna
freaking
go
love
check them
Neon
out.
Punch.
Chris asked, where are you guys live at? Are you going to DC USA tour?
We are going to try. It
Depends.
says they're going to be on the West Coast, which is the general region we're
Right.
in. So we're definitely going to try.
Yes.
West Coast is probably LA.
Yeah, most
Yeah,
likely.
Or maybe
Probably somewhere
Seattle.
in California.
Probably,
maybe Seattle.
probably.
Maybe Seattle.
It's a
or
big
maybe-
chunk, really.
I'm not sure.
Ace in Crime. So you want us to react to
And Rocket
Ace.
Punch. Rocket Punch is cool too.
I love Rocket
I
Punch.
I have a bias in Rocket Punch.
Me too, me too.
And I like their song, so it's good.
You mean
But
Neon Punch?
No, there's Neon Punch and
Neon
there's
Punch.
Rocket
Rocket
Oh,
Punch
okay.
is both.
Oh, and okay. I was
yes.
like, wait, I think we're talking.
It doesn't matter. It works both ways for
Alright.
us.
All right.
So
We're gonna.
so guys, we're gonna close the
We're
show.
going to close
for
up
now.
so we can
So-
continue to do other shows after
Yes.
this.
So again, yes, we're gonna close up and then we're gonna go
Go
film
film
other, show like reaction and marathon, and we'll keep the list going.
Yeah, and thank you guys for checking out my unboxing too, which is awesome. I noticed your guys' name pop up more and more in my unboxing channel video. in the comments section, which is awesome. Nobody ever watched my unboxing,
We've
so it's
seen
great.
it.
Hey, mine is
Yeah,
still
we've seen Ace as
a
well.
solid 1,000.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
You got that covered.
Yes, Jess, we've seen Ace, but are you referring to a newer MV that maybe we are not
Bye.
aware of?
No. Take care.
Bye, guys. Take care. With the dots. Bye. I heard it's
A,
LA.
C,
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's
LA.
LA.
Yeah.
LA's New Jersey.
So LA
Chicago,
would probably be the
Maryland. That's
closest.
most likely the case. We knew that.
Experience
So.
with tickling today.
Just to be clear, that was just his
I
experience.
am lawyer.
So, yeah, guys. Bye bye, and we'll see you
Right,
again
thanks,
next
guys.
week.
Yeah.
No, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank
We
you
definitely
for
will
joining
hang
us.
out next week and
Yeah,
enjoy all the random video that we're gonna post throughout the week.
I guarantee you next week will be fun.
It'll be
Yes.
fun,
It will be very fun.
guaranteed.
Spreads
So,
out.
Remember,
Support us.
bring your A game because
Yes.
you're going to need it.
yes. Hi, Isabel.
Oh, Isabel just got
We haven't
here.
seen you like a million years.
Isabel,
right?
come
Okay.
back next week.
No,
We're
next
gonna
week.
have good stuff.
Come back
Maybe
next
she
week at
wants
this
you,
time.
just didn't comment.
Oh.
Who knows?
See you later.
It was like
Bye.
20 views.
Again, the
Yes.
Patreon, the merchandise, and everything else.
We'll talk about
We'll
that.
talk more
We'll
about that
announce
as
it
we
as
go.
we get closer.
As we get go, we'll announce more information regarding all of that, and you guys will get all the information. Yes.
You guys
So-
will always hear it first at the park.
Yes,
With
you
the
guys-
podcast.
Thank you guys for joining this podcast as always, and this podcast has been fun, and we hope you guys had fun, and it's not just all doom and gloom. So we do have our positive message as we always do. So thank you, like, subscribe, and follow and spread
Ring
the word.
the bell.
Ring the bell.
Spread the words about AsiaKore and our education about K-pop.
Yes,
Yeah,
education.
All
So
And there will
Sounds
always be
familiar.
stories to tell here.
always
right?
be
Yes,
stories,
always
to
stories.
tell.
Story
Always
time.
stories to tell. So thank you guys. Same
Oh,
time, same
thanks,
place.
Isabel.
Yes.
You could say hi. It's cool. It's cool.
So yes, same time, same place, and then again
Rem,
special
lots
show.
of blue hearts.
Same time, same place, special
Same
show.
channel.
Same channel, and we'll see you guys here, and we hope to see all you guys because it's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.